In Sekiro, shadows die twice. You may not have access to leveling up your character and increasing stats, but there is customization of a different sort. As soon as you reach the Ashina outskirts, you'll start gaining experience, and upon gaining a skill point, you can return to the sculptor to unlock a skill tree. This is only one skill tree of many you can unlock, and each one contains combat arts you can equip, martial arts that you can improve your moveset, and passive latent skills that bolster your character. We've compiled the best skills you should get first in Sekiro. As soon as you unlock the Shinobi Arts skill tree, you're going to want to invest in the Mikiri counter martial arts. This move lets you counter an incoming unblockable thrust attack by dodging into the attack, as opposed to dodging away. If you meet it head on, you'll deal impressive posture damage, which can instantly defeat lesser enemies. Considering how many enemies like bosses frequently employ unblockable attacks, you can almost consider it free posture damage to get you that much closer to a death blow. And getting the Shinobi Eye skill further down the tree makes it even more effective. Plus, it looks cool as hell. While it may just be a passive latent skill, there's no downside to being more sneaky. Suppressed presence makes it harder for enemies to become aware of when you're sneaking, which can make assassination attempts much easier. You can avoid a lot of pain and frustration in certain fights with the right approach, whether it's luring some soldiers away from the riflemen or taking out a mini-boss's friends before dealing with the big guy himself. Mini-bosses in general usually have a better chance of sniffing you out, so having a better sneaking ability means a better chance to get in behind them and start the fight by shaving off one full health bar. This skill is pretty far back in the Shinobi Arts tree. You'll need to get the Whirlwind Slash and the first Shinobi's Karma skill, and 5 more points to unlock the skill itself, but you'll be feeling the effects of Breath of Life for the rest of the game. Each time you perform a death blow, whether in stealth, from above, behind, or any which way, you're guaranteed to recover some health in the process. While this won't help you all that much in a 1 vs 1 boss battle, it will absolutely help you tear through the legions of goons in your way, and can be used in quick succession against weak enemies like dogs that die in a single hit, since you have a few seconds after an enemy is killed to follow up with a death blow so long as the red dot appears. Once you've found at least 3 prosthetic tools, the sculptor will bestow upon you the prosthetic arts skill tree, and you should quickly invest in the chasing slice martial art. Once you have it, you'll be able to follow up when using either the loaded shuriken, firecracker, or spear to quickly dash up and attack, which is great for both closing the distance on ranged enemies, and it's an excellent 1-2 punch for interrupting an enemy's attack with the tool and getting in close for a slice before they can start guarding. In particular, try using the chasing slice with a shuriken on a leaping opponent to send them crashing down into your waiting blade, or use the firecracker to stun a group of animals and dash into them all at once, or focus on their handler before the animals recover. This skill comes from the Ashina Arts skill tree, which can only be found after defeating the boss of the Ashina outskirts, Gyobu the Demon. After the battle, head up to the watchtower on the right to find an imposing guy called the Tengu of Ashina. He's got a quest for you, and if you can help him kill some rats further up by the castle gate, he'll award you with a new skill tree. The Ichimonji is an equipable combat art that lets you perform a powerful overhead strike that not only deals great damage, but also has a big added bonus. With it, you'll deal immense posture damage and also recover your own posture at the same time, making it a great move to unleash when your foe is open to retaliation. You can even hold down both bumpers to unleash a slower and much more powerful attack, but you may want to either be sure your opponent won't hit you first, or lure them into running straight into your attack. That's only a few of the great skills you can get, and remember that there are more skills and skill trees to unlock as you progress, so pick the skills that best suit your playstyle. You can see the full list of skills and how to unlock them on our wiki, and be sure to check out our things to do first. For everything else, stick with IGN.